Hello everyone, look, there's food on the table and I'm sat in a different location. We're doing a little bit of a reading hates comment thing as before because it did alright, but I enjoyed making it. That's the key thing here. I got food because I wanted to make this kind of like a mukbang, because the shit that comes out of people's mouths, you could call it muck, and then this video, we're in for a bang. Look at the state of this pizza, by the way, before anyone comments it. Yes, I know it looks like a dog has ravaged it and chewed it up, spat it back out onto the plate, but I thought it was a good idea to buy a pizza and not buy a pizza cutter. This is what I'm having because thought I'd show you. It's a stone-baked vegan chicken and pepper pizza topped with signature tomato sauce. You know a tomato sauce is good when people are asking for its autograph. Vegan herb chicken and grilled peppers.
Didn't ask.
Of course, the prime, crack it open for you. Well, for me, but virtually you can have a sip as well. Here you go. Drink it, baby. You like that? Prime, sponsor me.
Nice.
Now I know we're here for the hate comments, right? But let's just, together we'll try this. My back is gonna be finished at the end of this. Let's give it a taste. M&S, you've done yourself a favor here. You got a new fan. I don't know why I'm saying that. I've always liked M&S. A little bit of a tangent. Growing up, did anyone used to call it, if you're from the UK, Market Spencer? Only when I got to like 15, I was saying Marks and Spencer. Does that make me stupid?
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Anyway, let's get into this. I wanted to do this one. It's not necessarily hate, but it was at the beginning, but we've kind of moved on now. It's from Christine. I saw the original. Don't need someone screaming over the content. I can rewatch it. That's fair enough. I've always said that if you don't like reaction videos, feel free to click off, because what are you doing here, right? And then Christine later, few days, she says, I deleted a rather rash comment I made in a difficult moment, and it deleted the whole thread, I think. We've written about it elsewhere. Anyway, I'm a fan now. Thank you, by the way, Christine, for having the maturity to, sort of apologize, but mainly for giving me a second chance. Anyone who's watching this right now, if you've given me a second chance, a third chance, fourth, fifth, sixth, all the way to 69, and yes, 69 joke in 2024, deal with it.
Ooh, you're hard showing off.
But yeah, if you've given me... Don't know why I went for the crust. That's weird, and I'm sorry for chewing with my mouth full.
What?
I meant talking with my mouth full, not chewing with my mouth full, because how else would I chew? Anyway, basically, if you've given me a second chance, or third, whatever, I thank you, because I know I can be a bit, unbearable to watch. I do understand, I'm not to everyone's cup of tea, right? But I thank you for giving me a second chance, Christine. Thank you. By the way, I'm wearing a hat because usually when I eat, my hair is just all over the place and I can't be bothered to keep swaying it back, like those adverts where, like shampoo adverts. Look at me. Can't be bothered to do that right now, so I put a hat on. Just in case anyone was wondering. I don't think anyone asked. We've got Mr. David here, who looks like he's some kind of pilot, I'm assuming from his picture. The show that you stole all this footage from is wonderful. Is this another Harry Potter, he who must not be named situation? Compassionate, and they go after the scammer as much as they can. Your channel, however, steals content and you're just being an asshole to a victim. Nice work, your family must be so proud. Once again, he must reiterate that I'm an asshole. Mr. David, if you are genuinely a pilot, you're lucky I'm not some kind of creep to try and figure out where exactly you work, what airport you work at. Are they assigned to airports? I don't know. But I will not be flying with you, my man, if I was a creep to figure that stuff out. I love how you've called me an asshole and then proceeded to bring my family into this when they literally have no clue what I do. Makes it sound like I'm part of the Turkish Taliban, doesn't it? But thank you. Thank you for calling me an asshole. Apparently I'm an asshole to victims. I can admit that I'm harsh, but they deserve the harsh truth, not this babying nonsense that they're giving on Catfish. But it is what it is. And also, you clearly haven't watched enough of my videos to know that I actually am, when needed, very sensitive. So, David, thank you for calling me an asshole. You're a grown man. Get over yourself and stop trying to argue with someone on YouTube when they are much younger than you. It's a bit sad. Next up, we have LAsMonkey with a paragraph for some reason. No, when other creators do it, they make it funny. By the way, for context, this is from the it's from the Jodi video where she commented, not just point the camera at their face and rant for 20 minutes, plus responding to comments that have zero traction also makes you look very sensitive. I think there was traction because it's Jodi, right? I made a reaction to the Jodi episode, so when Jodi commented, it's natural that I would react to it for another video because people enjoyed the Jodi reaction, so I'm giving them, you know, kind of like a follow-up. So get a grip of yourself here. That is something big creators don't do. I'm not a big creator, so any opportunity to make a video about something, I'm going to take it. What? You act like you're unique for getting a hate comment on Reddit or TikTok. Don't know what you're on about here. I have news for you, bro, that's not rare, with 2 skull emojis, so you know I'm dealing with an absolute madman here. Whoa. Just grow up and make something original and you'll be fine. The original part is funny here because Jodi commented on my video about my reaction and she's insulting me. So then I make a comment addressing her comments to me, but apparently it's not original. Even though I don't think anyone has made such a video. But hey, I should grow up and I'll be fine. LAsMonkey. Take your lil ass off of my channel. Listen to this. The host of this repurposed video is so annoying. I wish the Scamfish producers would send him a cease and desist notice. What? Listen, a cease and desist notice, I think we're, furthering the boundaries of... No! We have... Shush, basically. I'm not stalking the Catfish team. I don't... Why would they send me a cease and desist order? You people are insane. This is what I mean by the shit that comes out of these people's mouths. How do you honestly think that I am annoying to the point where I need to be served a lawsuit, a legal document? It's funny. And see this chicken, right? I don't know where I was going with that, but you just have to laugh. So this comment here is actually, I mentioned it in the Barry Gibb video. It's from Pine Cedar. It's a tree who's commented on my... I mean, look at the way I've torn this. I'm sorry for anyone who is expecting a visually pleasing mukbang.
Stop it. Get some help.
Get a green screen or a good background if you want to grow the channel or get money. Do you know how this doesn't make sense? Because I've grown the channel, well, of course, with all your fantastic support. Thank you, everyone. I've grown it by having a mess of a background. Like, I don't have the best resources, we'll call it. I'm not going to splash out on art, you know, making the background nice in terms of being professional looking, because I want to move at some point. So I do have a green screen. If you, for some reason, have watched my eating Japanese vegan snacks, I'll put it up there somewhere if you do want to watch it. I have a green screen, but for a reaction video, I don't feel like I need to put the green screen. But even that green screen is so bad. Like, I might buy a new one. So, you know, I'm working on things in the background, which is ironic because I don't have a good background. But yeah, to answer that ish, I don't have the best. Basically, I don't have the most money, right? Allow me, please. I actually get this one quite a lot. I've left that in the video. Enjoy. By the way, how are you? How is everyone doing? Please like and subscribe so this man can buy some new clothes. Are you happy? Are you happy? Just so anyone needs clarifying. What the? I have other clothes. I just choose to wear that hoodie because I have several. And it's very warm because it's cold AF in the UK right now. So please just, you know, stop bullying me. We just move swiftly on to the next one. Mr. Spudnik 59 here. We've got Ross when he dressed up for the Halloween party here. Shh. Talking. Sorry if you've come onto a channel where, well, I think most channels predominantly talk, unless it's some kind of lo-fi study music channel. I'm sorry that I'm talking. I don't know how to respond to that. Now, we've got another follow-up-ish from the Jodi video, and you know damn well what's going in the title and thumbnail, let's be honest here. DMan, because that's the best superhero ever. DMan. He solves crime by whipping out his D. He's got, what is he? He's sitting in a car with the roof down. Good on you, man. You look very, very good. I don't think there was anything wrong with what she originally said. By the way, this is on the Jodi video. But you unemployed YouTubers need views, so you make something bigger than it really was. Don't mail DMan to anyone. You will get arrested. DMan, listen. I don't know if you know this, but you're on YouTube, right? And on YouTube, people make videos about things, even if they're small, but it's up to the creator to turn it into a story, right? Because if we're being honest, you can chat this nonsense about anything and dumb it down, right? The Sidemen, for example, they play hide and seek, right? When you dumb it down, it's a bunch of men playing hide and seek, right? But it's entertaining to watch, you know what I mean? So that's what YouTube is, Mr. DMan. Maybe you've got your D inside your own ass and you think you're bigger than you actually are. Get a grip of yourself here. Sorry. But you unemployed YouTubers need views. Well, I'm not unemployed. Otherwise, you know, I'd be in a worse position than I already am. So I'm thankful to even be where I am. Both on YouTube and in life, right? As much as I don't live in the best place, I still have a roof over my head. So I'm not unemployed. YouTubers need views. Once again, I don't know if you know this, but yes, YouTubers do need views. As much as I love creating content and as much as I love entertaining, yes, I would like some views. I'm being entirely honest, yes, I would. Otherwise, it's very depressing. And I've been in situations where I upload and, you know, I get a few views and it's painful. Alright, as a creator, it is painful. As much as I enjoy it, it is painful. Now, let's address the absolute elephant in the room, right? You can add Jodi to that if you want. I don't think there was anything wrong with what she originally said. Let's play devil's advocate here. Let's say, cool, her not wanting to date someone black is a dating preference. Abhorrent as that is, we're playing devil's advocate here. You don't think there's anything wrong with what she said? Okay, you know, Jodi, don't date black people. And I can't speak for black people, but I can 99% assure you that black people, or the black men, don't want anything to do with Jodi. However, when you say you don't see anything wrong with her saying that the black man in her church, she doesn't like looking at him because she can't stand the look of him. What's that then? Is that a dating preference as well? Nothing wrong with that, is there, Mr. DMan? Also, she said that Drew is one of the good ones. He's actually decent. What does that mean then? Is that a dating preference? Listen to me, Mr. DMan. I keep repeating DMan because you are delusional, much like Jodi. If you don't think there's anything wrong with what she said, I can't help you, can I? Because as much as I can tell you why what she said is wrong, you very stubbornly are just not going to see the point I'm trying to make. Have a dating preference, okay, sure, whatever. But don't speak about people from a different race as if they're beneath you. Can we agree on that? I don't want to agree on anything with you, because if you exclude people from your dating preferences because of the color of their skin, I still think that is disgusting. But I play devil's advocate, and even when I'm playing devil's advocate, Satan himself is telling me racism is wrong. I've turned the pizza into some sort of calzone or calzone, but if you pronounce it calzone, are you a child? Unless you are a child watching this, then perhaps leave the channel. It's not really for you. Anyway, this was an assumption when I asked for assumptions. Aren't you full of yourself? Sorry? I'm not sure you've assumed anything here. You've just straight out, aren't you full of yourself? Now, for those who have been watching me for a while, have I ever displayed anything to show that I'm full of myself? I always put myself down through self-deprecating humor because I feel like there's some truth in it. I also admit that my background is a mess. I don't live in the best place. I wear the same clothes pretty much in my videos. I don't try and dress up flashy for the cameras. You know, I keep it real for the most part. I don't know where you've got that I'm full of myself here, but if you're talking in the sense of, you know, I am what I eat, you are what you eat, then I'm a piece of goodness. Moopine67, I hope that's you in the picture there as a child, because if it is, you would have let yourself down as a child by commenting mean things. And they came back 1 hour later. Ridiculous, right? Yes, you are a mess. I'm not sure where the yes came from. I didn't ask. Am I a mess? Yes, you are a mess. I don't like you. I think we gathered that from the first one. You look like a girl. Okay. I look like a girl, so what exactly? I'm not sure if that's some kind of insult, but if you don't like me, do you know what you can do? You can go away. Just see you later. Get a grip of yourself. So that's been reacting to some more hate comments. It's also been a pizza mukbang. I don't know if it's really been a mukbang, but I'm by myself and you can't really pan the camera to someone else when I'm eating. So forgive me for that. One day I will have some friends to do a mukbang with. Hopefully you guys did enjoy that, or not. I mean, if you want to leave a hate comment, then you're more than welcome to. But just know you might be in another installment of this. But hey, I appreciate the hate. I appreciate the support. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this style of video. Maybe me sitting somewhere else. Yes, I can move. Also, I'm not glued to the chair. But my back is hurting me now. It's like I'm trying to eat in a tunnel. So, gonna call it there. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Jodi and her minions, please leave me alone. Stop commenting. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. And if you do want to see what Jodi actually did have to say about me, you can go over there. You probably have seen it, but if you're new here, then, you know,